Kennedy?
Yes, but I don't see it on the docket. Hold on, let me check again.
Oh, we can't get on this camera. I check. Man, what am I doing?
Do you have a case number?
SP 133-0092.
SP 133-0092.
Yes. And one at the end.
Okay, hold on. Oh, that's been changed to December 15th at 8:30.
All right then. Okay.
Thank you.
Nope, thank you.
Court time.
Madam Court Reporter, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay.
Real quick, Madam Court Reporter, did the Trooper Hardaway check in with you?
No. And I kicked myself off, so I don't have co-host ability.
Okay.
So I can't look in the breakout room, but no, that doesn't sound familiar. Oh, there.
Good morning, Madam Clerk. This is Officer Van Meer from Detroit Police. I was just in a breakout room with Trooper Hardaway. He is here and present.
Who is he here for?
That I don't know. I just know that he was in the same breakout room as me prior to me leaving.
Can you go back in there and ask him really quick? Because I didn't put him in the breakout room, so the
I was
prosecutor
with the attorney, or I believe I was with some attorney. I think it was breakout room 17. If you can send me back, I don't know how to get back there.
You should still have capabilities to get back in.
Oh, okay. Let me get back in. I'll have him come back.
Thank you so much.
Yep.
Or you could just ask him, because I think he's talking to them. This is why I don't like giving them.
Right. And then he doesn't put the name.
No, that's why.
Okay, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Judge Christina B. Kennedy. Court is now in session. We are about to start calling matters. Attorney Basant, you are ready, correct?
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, is your client present?
Yes, he's on Zoom. Yep, he's out of the breakout room, so he's present as well. Yeah.
Can you ask that officer real quick?
Trooper Hardaway, good morning.
Good morning.
Who are you here for today?
Mr. Levant Strickland.
Okay, 1 second. My clerk is gonna get you checked in.
Thank you.
Thank you, Trooper Hardaway. So do you want him to go into a breakout?
If he's not done with the prosecution, I don't know if he's doing.
Trooper Hardaway, have you spoken to the city attorney yet on your matter?
Yes, Your Honor. I just got out of the breakout room with him.
Okay, so you'll be ready in a second. Okay, thank you. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to myself. This is ticket number P11198084, people of the city of Detroit versus Hisham Homie El Ghazali, count 1, drag racing. Also calling ticket number P11799062, people of the city of Detroit versus Hisham Homie El Ghazali, count 1, driving while license suspended. Ticket number P12368803, same parties, count 1, registration and or plate violation, no plate. Count 2, failure to display valid operator license, not on person. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling Ticket number N 792-71721. Count one, driving while license suspended. Also calling case number 207193901. Count one, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. Also calling ticket number P 1313849. Count one, driving while license suspended. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P 1313854. Count one, failure to stop for stop sign, and count two, expired plate. Some of these matters are in warrant status. The court is recalling the warrants and setting aside any cases. May I have appearances for the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people, P 84807.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Kevin Basant, P 71061, on behalf of Mr. Hisham Al-Ghazali, who's also present by Zoom video, Your Honor.
Thank you. These matters are scheduled for pre-trial. How are we proceeding on these matters today?
That's correct, Judge, and thank you for setting aside the warrants, Your Honor. We're asking that all of these matters be set for a bench trial and or waiver trial, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Al-Ghazali, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Al-Ghazali, have you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private regarding your cases and your accompanying rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on the matters before the court?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your attorney has requested that the court schedule these matters for bench trial. Do you understand that a bench trial is a trial where the judge is the decider of fact as opposed to a jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that by requesting this bench trial, you are waiving your right to a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And is that how you wish to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone promising you anything or threatening you or forcing you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so the court will set these matters for bench trial on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
Judge, I apologize, Judge. I literally started a jury trial in Oakland County Circuit Court that same morning. Are there any other
Okay,
dates?
that's fine, we'll get you another date. How long do you anticipate your Oakland County trial to be?
I know for a fact it'll at least be that Monday and Tuesday. It's at least a 2-day trial.
Okay. Yes. A bench trial.
January 30th.
Is January 30th good?
I gotta. It's not in the morning unless I came later morning, like 11:30ish. It would be good. If not, I would still need a new date.
What about February 6th?
February 6th?
That'll be perfect. I'll make it work, Judge. Oh, you know what? Nope. I hate to bother the court, Judge, but I start a trial on February 6th as well. But the end part of that week is pretty open for me.
So February 9th?
How about the 9th of February?
That's perfect, Judge.
Okay, so this matter will be scheduled for bench trial on February 9th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. El-Ghazali, you come to court on February 9th the same way that you attended today by logging into the Zoom link for courtroom 333.
No problem.
Okay, any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right, the court is going to continue your not guilty pleas on all of these matters. And we will see you both on February 9th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
Thank you very much, Judge.
Thank you. That concludes this matter. Have a great morning.
You too, Judge.
Okay, what else is next?
Your Honor, we have Attorney Jadala, and we also have Officer Van Meer here. I believe we can proceed on that, Your Honor, via plea recommendation.
Okay, that's for Sabra, okay. Hold on. Calling ticket number P139340 people of the city of Detroit versus Sarah Sabra, count 1, tinted windows, front driver passenger windshield more than 4 inches. Count 2, improper lane usage, and count 3, speed not specified. May I have appearances for the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people. We also have Officer Van Meer here. Officer Van Meer, can you please place your name and badge number on the record?
Good morning, Judge. Officer Van Meer, badge 4821, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you. The court knows that these matters are scheduled for formal hearing today. Thank you, Officer Van Meer, for your appearance. Attorney Jadala.
Respectfully, Your Honor, Attorney Sam Jadala, P62186, appearing on behalf of Ms. Sabra.
Thank you for your appearance as well. Attorney Jadala, how do you wish to proceed with these matters today?
Your Honor, there is an offer whereby my client will be pleading to 1 count of limited access speed. Other matters are being dismissed. Having the authority to do so, we will avail ourselves to that plea.
Okay, Attorney Rose, so this is a different offer than what was conveyed to the court. That's fine. I
That
just
is-
want to clarify, the limited access will be amended on which charge? Will that be?
Yes, Your Honor, it's going to be the same charge as what is on the plea recommendation. After speaking with the officer, that was the it was a little bit better of an offer than what we did give. But on that SP 139345052 is that limited 1 to 5, Your Honor. 051, that'll be dismissed per doctor's note, and then 53 will be dismissed outright.
Attorney Jadala, do you have permission to proceed on your client's behalf and authority to enter into this plea?
I do, Judge.
Okay, relate to the face of the ticket to establish factual basis.
We'll stipulate to that, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is going to accept a plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 1 to 5 on count 2 of this ticket. Do you stipulate the probable cause?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you. Count 1 and 3 are dismissed. Pursuant to the plea agreement. The fine for limited access 1 to 5 is $125, and that's to be paid within 14 days. So that will take us to December 16th.
Thank you, Your Honor. May you and your staff have a wonderful day. And thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Officer Van Meer. You are free to go. Please stay safe. Unless, do you have another matter here today?
No, Judge, thank you very much and have a great day.
Thank you, officer.
Thank you, Attorney.
And then, Your Honor, we do have Trooper Hardaway here. We won't be able to proceed on his case today because we won't be able to have a state prosecutor until after the 8th.
This matter is scheduled for trial tonight?
It's scheduled for, I believe so, Your Honor. I mean, that's, yes. I just want to see where the name was on the back at 9. Yes, Your Honor, it's both scheduled for trial today. Miss Cole is out, and I don't know who to contact at the Wayne State, the county prosecuting office to get a hold of somebody to get over here outside Miss Cole. If we can get a state prosecutor on, we can proceed. I just don't know if we can.
No, is Miss Strickland present?
Yes, Your Honor.
Need the room?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh.
Attorney Rosenthal, are all of these, oh, these are all state matters, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, I'll put you down. He haven't showed up, but if you do show up, I'll put you down. No recollection.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Strickland, give me 1 second. I'm about to call your case. I'm sorry. Good morning to you.
Good morning to you too.
You have no recollection.
Are you talking about house?
Yeah, for Strickland.
You want to bring
Mr.
them out?
Strickland, have you spoken to a defense counsel today?
No,
Okay,
You want me to ask him to come out?
can you, yeah, we're gonna bring him out. Give us 1 second.
Okay, well, Nick, I got your number, so I can call you.
Here he is.
Attorney Prempeh, hello, thank you. We have a Mr. Strickland who's present. The state trooper is present. However, Attorney Rosenthal has informed me that the Wayne County prosecutor will not be present. This matter is scheduled for trial today. Can you go on the record for Mr. Strickland?
absolutely.
Thank you. This is people of the state of Michigan versus Levance Cortez Strickland, ticket number X3952792. Count 1, drove while license suspended, revoked, or denied. Count 2, failure to stop an ID personal injury crash on an accident. Count 3, careless driving. This matter is scheduled for trial to begin at 9 a.m. May I have appearances for the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. May it please this honorable court, Matthew Rosenthal for the people. Trooper Hardaway, can you please state your name and badge number for the record, sir?
Trooper Christopher Hardaway, badge number 1235.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Levon Strickland, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Strickland, would you please state your name for the record? Levance Cortez Strickland.
As I stated, Attorney Rosenthal, can you place on the record the circumstances with this matter? It is
Yeah.
scheduled for trial today.
Yes, Your Honor. As of now, this is the date and time for trial. However, we don't have our state prosecutor here back until the 8th, and I wouldn't know who to contact otherwise, Your Honor. I wouldn't know who. So at this time, the people can't proceed, given that both cases are state tickets.
Attorney Prempeh, do you want to make a motion?
Your Honor, at this time, this matter being set for trial, the officer appearing, the defendant appearing, we respectfully request a dismissal.
Thank you, Attorney Prempeh. The court notes again that this matter was scheduled for trial at 9 a.m. The court also notes that the complaining witness, Trooper Christopher Hardaway, is present. Did you place your appearance on the record, Trooper Hardaway?
Your Honor, I can do it again if you like.
You did, okay, that's fine. All right, the complaining witness is present, however, the people are not ready to proceed. Not have a county prosecutor and the people not being prepared to proceed in this matter. This matter is dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Strickland, you are free to go. Thank you all for your patience. And again, Trooper Hardaway, thank you for your appearance. Please stay safe out there. That concludes this matter.
But since we're here, Your Honor, I actually have Mr. Sanders present on the screen. He has actually a state charge too, but he's on for pretrial today. Will we be just getting those people a new date if they have a matter that has no offer?
Yeah, correct. Well, if it's not scheduled for trial, we have to set it out, for a different date. And then Trooper Hardaway, I just, what we talked about in the breakout room as well. Is Trooper Hardaway free to go, Your Honor?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Trooper Hardaway, you are released. Thank you again for your time today.
Is I'm free to go, Mr. Strickland?
You are free to go, Mr. Strickland. Your matter is dismissed without prejudice, but it's been dismissed nonetheless, and you are free to go.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you,
Have a
Trooper
blessing.
Hardaway. Yeah, we'll have to give him a new date because Paula will be back on the 8th. I'm just not sure who to contact in that office outside of her.
Fair enough.
And then I believe Miss Warfield as well. If you want to go ahead, Mr. Prempe, but we do have Miss Warfield here, and I'm not sure if we've called her case yet.
No, we haven't. Are you already on that one?
Yes, Your Honor. My office has been unable to reach our client. The contact information that we have on file is not working. We received another number that's not being answered. And I know that this matter was set for a pretrial after a show cause in which he didn't appear. So I would be asking if Your Honor would be so gracious maybe to adjourn this pretrial, or if not, and the KPS has to be issued, we do understand.
Let me call it.
No, I can't.
Okay, a second, I just need to file.
Naming him.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Marcellus Elder. It's Marcellus Elder, right? Attorney Warfield.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Oh, you do have it. Okay.
Oh, that's the one she said she couldn't get into.
Right.
Oh, okay.
This is complaint U599822221. People of the city of Detroit versus Marcellus Elder. Count 1, license or operator of a sexually oriented business shall not permit or allow disorderly conduct as prohibited by section 31-5-1 of the code, or indecent conduct as prohibited by section 31-41-6, 38-41-1 of this code. Also, calling complaint U599522821, people of the city of Detroit versus Marcellus Elder. Count 1, operating in the city of Detroit without a sexually oriented business license. May I have appearance for the record?
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Matthew Rosenthal for the people.
And good morning, Your Honor. Attorney Jessica Warfield, P85391. I am standing in place of Attorney of Record Ryan Hill on behalf of the defendant in this matter.
Thank you. This matter is scheduled for a pretrial today. The court notes that at the last pretrial on November 16, 2022, the defendant did not appear. At that time, the attorney of record did ask to be released from the case, but the court did ask Attorney Potts to attempt to contact Mr. Elder by mail to his last known address. Has that taken place, Attorney Warfield?
Yes, to my knowledge, Your Honor. We reached out we sent a letter to the last known address. We reached out to his boss, and that's who gave us another number for Mr. Elder that also has gone unanswered, Your Honor.
Okay, the court is going to issue a capias in this matter and issue a bench, what?
Yes.
Okay, so there will be, this matter will be scheduled for another show cause, but court, so we don't need this. This matter will be scheduled for a show cause.
Okay.
Hearing. The notice will go out to Mr. Elder. Are you still asking to be released from the case, Attorney Warfield?
Your Honor, if possible, yes. And since we have not been able to get in contact for so long,
Okay.
it's been a breakdown of communication.
Is there an order? Do you want to submit an order?
We can, yes, we can submit an order to the court.
Okay, so the court will release you from representation, Mr. Elder, upon submission of the order.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay,
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
thank you. You do the same.
I'm in 333.
Okay, Attorney Rosenthal, you were saying something. I'm sorry. Are you ready? Mr. Sanders? Can you hear me, Mr. Sanders?
Sandrich?
No, Sanders.
Oh,
Have you spoken to an attorney yet?
Yes. I'm on two different phones. Not that I'm just, because I thought I wasn't doing something wrong. So I made sure I was in the room.
Okay.
I was on hold on this one for so long.
There's an echo. It's not sounding.
Oh,
I think that's because he's on two different devices, Judge.
Mr. Sanders, the one that Zoom room, please disconnect it or mute it or something.
Okay. Let me see. Because I don't know which one I'm supposed to be on. I think I'm going to leave this one.
Are you on mode? Okay. What was his name? Is that you, Mr. Sanders, on the Moto G Power?
no, this is Sandrich Jones.
Sanders Jones. Have you spoken to an attorney?
No, I was sent to a room, but no one, I was there for 30 minutes and no one showed up. So I didn't want to be held.
You know what? There are a lot of people on the docket today, Mr. Jones. You say your name is Sandrich Jones?
Yes.
When you have to stay in the breakout room. There's one attorney and he has to speak to you before the court addresses your matter. So he's going down the line.
Okay.
Speaking. So when you come out of the room, if he happens to go in the room and you're not there, he's gonna move on. So what breakout room were you in?
I believe it's room 16.
Let me see. Okay, we're gonna put you back in room 16. He hasn't made it to that room yet, so just stay in there until he gets to you, okay?
For the sake of letting the interpreter go, can we call Wilmer Escalante Sosa?
Sure, is he present or not?
He is in the breakout room along with the interpreter.
All right, yes, just give me 1 second, please.
Sure.
Council, you can let them know they can come back to the main session.
Sure.
Okay, good morning, Madam Interpreter. I'm about to call the case for Mr. Escalante. I'm gonna call the case. And then before the attorney makes his appearance, can you put your appearance on? And then I'll swear you.
Yes, understood, Your Honor, and good morning to you.
Good morning, thank you. Mr. Escalante, this is ticket number P1364023, people of the city of Detroit versus Wilmer Giovanni Escalante Sosa, count 1, failure to stop for school bus while flashing red. This is also ticket number P1364030. Same party, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Madam Interpreter, can you please put your appearance on the record?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villarreal, certified court interpreter.
Thank you, Ms. Villarreal. Will you please raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do
Your
you
Honor.
swear or affirm to translate the English language to the Spanish language and the Spanish language to the English language to the best of your ability?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. May I also have appearances from counsel and the defendant?
Ahora necesito que el abogado y el acusado nos den en sus nombres para que consten en el acta.
Okay.
Okay.
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Wilmer Escalante Sosa, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Escalante Sosa, would you please state your name for the record?
Buenos días, su señoría. Soy Jabari Prempeh, número de abogado P81745. Estoy aquí representando al acusado Wilmer Giovanni Escalante Sosa. Él está presente también, está presente por la plataforma de Zoom, a cual él ha dado permiso. Señor, ¿puede usted decir su nombre?
Wilmer Giovanni Escalante Sosa.
Wilmer Giovanni Escalante Sosa.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, Your Honor, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna state that the misdemeanor is scheduled for pre-trial and the civil infraction is scheduled for a hearing.
Quería tan solo decir que el delito menor para hoy lo que teníamos fijado es una audiencia preliminar y una audiencia sencilla para el otro cargo contra él.
Attorney Prempeh, how do you wish to proceed?
Y licenciado, ¿cómo quiere usted proceder?
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, he would like to accept the people's offer to resolve his matter today, and that is by pleading responsible to the count of failure to stop at a school bus, which is then to be reduced to driving in a limited access zone, 1 to 5 miles over the limit, with the driver's license number required charge being dismissed.
Su señoría, he tenido la oportunidad de hablar con mi cliente y él quiere aceptar la oferta que le ha propuesto la fiscalía para poder resolver este asunto hoy. Así que él se va a declarar responsable a falta de haber parado para un autobús escolar y ese cargo va a ser modificado a que estaba manejando en un área de acceso limitado y al otro cargo va a quedar desestimado.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Escalante, can you please raise your right hand?
Señor Escalante, por favor, levante la mano derecha.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand.
Gracias. Puede bajar la mano.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Mr. Escalante, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempe in private today about your case and your accompanying rights?
Y señor Escalante, ¿tuvo usted la oportunidad hoy de hablar con su abogado defensor, el señor Prempe, con respecto a su caso y con respecto a sus derechos?
Okay.
Okay.
So is that a yes?
¿Me quiere decir sí?
Sí, sí.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Gracias.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Prempe just placed on the record?
¿Y usted llegó a escuchar cuál es la oferta de declaración que el señor Prempe ya dijo para que constara en el acta?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand the plea offer?
¿Y usted ha entendido cuál es esta oferta de declaración?
Sí.
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you wish to take advantage of the plea offer today. Is that correct?
Y tengo entendido que usted quiere aprovecharse de esta oferta de resolución que ha propuesto la Fiscalía. ¿Es esto correcto?
Sí.
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the plea offer placed on the record to get you to enter into a plea of responsible today?
¿Y alguien lo ha amenazado usted, lo ha forzado usted o le ha prometido usted algo aparte de lo que ya consta en el acta para que usted se declare responsable hoy?
No.
No.
Solo que yo lo decido de mi gusto.
It's just me. I decided that on my own.
Okay, thank you.
Bien, gracias.
Do you stipulate to the face of the ticket to establish a factual basis on the civil infraction?
Yes, Your Honor.
El licenciado Prempe, ¿quiere usted estipular que lo que dice la boleta de infracción es suficiente para establecer el fundamento para esta declaración? Sí, su señoría.
Do you stipulate to probable cause?
¿Y usted quiere estipular que hay razonable? Sí, también lo estipulo. Yes.
Court is going to accept the plea of responsible to the amended charge of limited access 1 to 5 miles per hour over the limit on count 1 of ticket ending in 023.
Así que la Corte va a aceptar su declaración de responsable al cargo modificado de que estaba manejando en una área de acceso limitado 1 a 5 millas y este es para el cargo número 1 que termina con el número 023.
The court is also dismissing ticket P1364030 in accordance with the plea agreement.
Y también la Corte va a desestimar la otra boleta de infracción comenzando con los números P1364030.
Mr. Escalante, the fine on the limited access 1 to 5 miles per hour over is $125 to be paid within 14 days.
Señor Escalante, la multa que damos nosotros por estar manejando en una área de acceso limitado de 5 millas es $125.
Ok.
Y se necesita pagar dentro de 14 días.
Ok, pero necesito un número de cuenta, ¿sí?
Okay, but do I need to give them the number of my case?
Yes, I'll get to that in 1 second.
Sí, y ya pronto hablaré yo de eso.
Ok.
Okay, so that 14 days will take us to December 16th, 2022.
Así que le he dado 14 días para pagar. Tiene que pagarlo antes del 16 de diciembre del 2022.
Ok. Ok.
Will you be able to pay the fine by then?
¿Y usted va a poder pagar su multa para ese día o antes?
Si me llega antes, ¿a dónde lo voy a depositar? Pues lo hago antes.
Well, if I get notice of it being due before that date, where do I go to pay it?
So it's due by December 16th, 2022. You can pay it to any time up until that date. And you can pay, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Así que se tiene que pagar esta multa a más tardar el 16 de diciembre del 2022. Así que lo puede pagar cualquier día, pero no más tardar que el 16 de diciembre.
Eso es ok.
Okay.
You can pay by going online to 36 District Court's website.
Usted puede pagarlo en línea si va al sitio web de la Corte 36 de Distrito.
You can pay by coming down to 36 District Court in person and seeing our cashiers on the first floor.
O usted puede venir en persona aquí a la Corte número 36 de Distrito, pagarlo aquí con una cajera que se encuentra en el primer piso.
You
Ok.
can pay
Okay.
at the DivDat kiosks that are located throughout the community.
También usted puede pagar en uno de los kioscos que tenemos que se llaman DivDat y se encuentran en varios lugares en la comunidad.
No, una pregunta, disculpe.
I have a question, excuse me.
Tengo una en el sitio web, ahí me va a aparecer la multa y mi nombre, ¿va?
If I go on the website, will I be able to see my name and the amount of the fine?
Yes, you will. You can also download the DivDat app and pay that way.
Pero también usted puede poner la aplicación DivDat y pagarlo de esa manera.
Okay.
But give us at least until this afternoon or until tomorrow for sure. I'm sorry, Monday. Oh, it's in there already? Oh, okay. Okay, you can pay it now if you want to. I'm sorry.
Ok, disculpe, le iba a decir que lo pagara esta tarde o mañana, perdón, el lunes, pero no, ya lo hemos procesado. Ya está en el sistema, ya lo puede pagar en cualquier momento que quiera.
Ok.
Ok.
Lo voy a tratar de hacer en línea.
Okay, I'm going to try to pay it online.
Okay, so when you go online, yes, you should be able to pull it up by putting in your name.
Así que si cuando usted vaya y búsquele por línea, va a ver su nombre.
Okay.
Okay, just make sure it's paid by December 16th of this year.
Pero no se olvide de pagarlo a más tardar el 16 de diciembre de este año.
Ok, está bien. No hay problema.
No problem.
Any more questions?
¿Alguna otra pregunta?
Solamente.
That's it.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Escalante. You have a good day. That concludes your matter.
Muchas gracias, señor Escalante. Que usted pase muy buen día y con esto se termina su caso.
Ok, igualmente. Pasen feliz día.
Okay,
Gracias.
I wish you a happy day.
Thank you so much.
Muchísimas gracias. Thank you, Your Honor.
Bye.
Thank you, Madam Court Interpreter. Is that all you have for today?
That's all I have for this morning, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. You're relieved. Thank you for your
You're
service.
very welcome. Thank you, Mr. Prempe. It's a pleasure working with you.
Absolutely,
Have a
always.
great day.
Thank you. You too.
Your Honor, I have about 4 or 5 more people to speak to as far as I can tell. I do have a dismissal if you want to handle it quickly, or I can continue.
I can, yes, we can handle that.
Oh, all right, and I'll try to bring them out. It's Barry Sherrill, Sherrill.
Okay, I mistakenly put Mr. Escalante back into a room. Trying to remove him. So if you happen to stumble upon him, he can be
No problem.
from the meeting.
No problem at all.
Oh, okay. I wonder, did Christopher Sanders log back in?
What happened to Mr. Sanders? He logged out?
He was logged into 2 different, oh wait, he's back in room 6.
He's there,
He was logged
in room
into
6.
2 different devices, and it was causing feedback. And so I actually disconnect one of the devices, and when he did, he disappeared, but it looks like he's still in room 6. So were we ready on him?
He needs a new date because he had a state charge.
Okay, so we'll give him, I'll bring him back out too. Who was the other person you were wanting to have?
Sherrill, I'll go get Mr. Sherrill.
Okay. I have Sanders, I don't have.
Hello?
Mr. Sanders, I thought when you disconnected your device, I thought we lost you, but I didn't know you were in another breakout room. Did you log back in, or what happened?
I think the reception failed.
Oh, okay. All right, we're gonna handle you real quick. And then Mr. Sherrill will be next, Attorney Prempeh, as soon as we get the file on that one, okay?
Sure.
Okay, this is people of the city of Detroit versus Christopher Jamar Sanders, ticket number P1364574, count 1 loitering. Also calling people of the city of Detroit versus Christopher Lamar Sanders, ticket number 719645, count 1 disturbance of lawful meeting. Also calling ticket number 719646, people of the city of Detroit versus Christopher Jamar Sanders, count 1 fireworks violation.
I can't lose the reception.
May I have appearances for the record?
Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Christopher Sanders, who is present for via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sanders, would you please state your name for the record?
Christopher Sanders, Christopher Jamar Sanders.
Your Honor, I have spoken with Mr. Sanders regarding the charges that I have a plea offer for. Unfortunately, there appears to be no state prosecutor here today, and it appears that this matter needs to be rescheduled for a time when a state prosecutor is available to provide a plea offer.
Okay, the court notes that these matters are scheduled for pretrial today. Mr. Sanders, was there something you wanted to ask the court?
Yes, I didn't want to make no plea to these because I'm not guilty of none of this.
I can barely hear you. Can you speak up?
I said I didn't want to plead none of these because I'm not guilty.
Okay, that's fine. That's not what your attorney just said. We're gonna adjourn these matters to another day. Oh, wait, Attorney Prempe, do you want to schedule these matters for trial?
Yes, Your Honor. As my client has just indicated that he would like to contest the charges, a trial date would seem appropriate.
Okay, so Mr. Sanders, you have a right to a trial by judge or jury. If we set the matters for a bench trial, that means the issue in fact will be determined by a judge, which will more than likely be me. You do have the option of having a jury trial on these matters. As I said, you have a right to a jury trial. If we schedule this matter for bench trial, you will waive your right to a jury trial. Is that how you wish to proceed?
Yes, I can take a judge trial. You hear me?
Very is low. Madam Court Reporter, can you hear Mr. Sanders?
I cannot judge.
Yeah, this is it's bad. Can you get
Yes,
closer to the phone?
Hold on. I think something wrong with my phone. That's what it is.
I can hear him now. As long as he keeps his face where it is, I can hear him, Judge.
Okay, stay right there, Mr. Sanders, so that you can be close to the microphone so the court reporter can get you down, okay?
Okay.
All right, so what I asked was, did you want to waive your right to a jury trial and schedule this matter for a bench trial?
Yes.
Okay, did anyone threaten you with anything, promise you anything, or otherwise try to force you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Okay, and so you wish to schedule this for a bench trial and waive your right to a jury trial, correct?
Yes.
Okay, these matters are scheduled for bench trial on January 23rd, 2023. Mr. Sanders, you return to court on that date, the same way you came today, by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333. And that'll be January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay. 2023.
Okay? Yeah.
Oh, I gotta write. Hold on. Let me write that down.
Yellow wire you was looking for.
For what?
I don't know, you needed it.
One.
You have it?
23. 8:30.
Yes, January 23rd of 2023, next year at 8:30 in the morning.
Okay. Same
Okay.
number.
All right,
Yes.
so we will see you on January 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. Log in to Zoom for courtroom 333. You're not guilty, please, or continue.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
That concludes this matter. Okay, Attorney Prempe.
All right, Mr. Sherrill.
How you doing?
Here.
Good morning, Mr.
Can you turn
Sherrill.
your camera on, please?
How you do? Okay. Okay.
I turned it off because he was smoking.
Oh, okay. You cannot smoke in court, Mr. Sherrill. I just sent
Oh.
you a prompt to turn it back on, though.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No problem. You're stationary. You're not driving, right?
No, I'm actually no, I'm stationary.
Okay, we are about to call your case. I have. How many matters do you have on your docket for Mr. Sherrill, Attorney Griffin?
One, Your Honor.
Okay. None of the tickets that I have are on the docket today. The 155. Like I have this one in the, I'm just gonna give you what I have. None of these, I only see one. Okay, let me give you. I think this, the SPT is a better routine. Oh no, that's just. Was it under 8? Yeah, I was just looking to see what time it is.
Hello? You can hear me?
Hello, Mr. Wiley. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I was at work in the meeting. I just realized that I had a court date, and I jumped on as soon as I could.
All right, our clerk is gonna get you checked in 1 second. Give us a second, please.
Okay.
Mr. Wiley, you might get a long court when you don't do that.
Oh, yeah. You may be in the wrong courtroom, Mr. Wiley, but just 1 second, the clerk is going to check, okay?
Okay.
Judge Taylor.
You're supposed to be in Judge Marlena Taylor's courtroom, Mr. Wiley.
Okay, thank you.
Do you know how to get there?
I gotta go find her on the document and then just join in. Judge Taylor. Let me
Okay,
see.
yeah, Marlena Taylor.
All right.
Okay, and you said all of these are closed? Or they have one? Give us 1 second, Mr. Sherrill.
No problem.
This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Barry Grant Sherrill, case number 155360921. Count 1, failure to display a valid operator's license, not one person. This matter is scheduled for pretrial today. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Barry Sherrill Sr., who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sherrill, would you please state your name for the record?
Barry Grant Sherrill Sr.
Your Honor, the people have recommended dismissal of this matter. No objection from the defense.
Okay, 1 second, Mr. Attorney Prempeh. I'm just told that, Mr. Sherrill has another ticket with a court date of December 16th scheduled. Mr. Sherrill, were you aware of that ticket?
It was supposed to have been November 16th. So when I found out that I had a ticket for 2015, I came down there and paid the warrant, and she was going to put the 2015 with the 2021 ticket, so he could take care of both of them.
I could change the court date to today.
Right, yeah, so the one that I just called is the 2015 matter. I'm also calling ticket number P1219881, count 1. I'm sorry, people of the city of Detroit versus Barry Grant Sherrill Senior, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. that is the matter that was scheduled for December 16th. Attorney Rosenthal, I see that you have joined us.
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you hear what I said about Mr. Sherrill?
I did not. I came more towards the back end, Your Honor.
Okay, Attorney Prempeh, I believe you stated that this was going to be a dismissal. The other one was going to be a dismissal for no operator's license.
Yes, Your Honor, pursuant to the recommendation, the plea agreement form.
All right, has anyone seen whether Mr. Sherrill has valid insurance?
No, Your Honor, this is, I was unaware of this matter until right now.
And Your Honor, so on that one ticket that we do have on the docket, are they pleading to that ticket or?
The recommendation is for dismissal of that ticket.
Oh, and then with the other one, do we have insurance?
As I said, I have not spoken with him about it. I just learned of it.
Do you have insurance, sir, Mr. Sherrill?
No, sir.
Ready to display?
I do on.
Let's move you all back to a breakout room. I'm really not comfortable with Mr. Sherrill making admissions on the record and all that stuff. So
Absolutely, Your Honor.
we recall this in a moment. And I just want to state that there is another one that is in warrant status. I'm going to call that one as well.
What is that ticket, Your Honor?
Calling the people of the city of Detroit versus Barry Grant Sherrill Jr. Wait a minute, Mr. Grant, are you a junior or a senior?
I'm a senior, ma'am.
What's your date of birth?
8183.
Okay, this isn't you then. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so yeah, we're gonna recall this in a moment just so you can have both of your matters handled at the same time. Okay.
Okay.
And then, Your Honor, may I give Mr. Prempeh the offer that for the outstanding matter?
Yes.
Mr. Prempeh, it would just be improper plates. The amendment would be improper plates on that no insurance for the dismissal for the no ops.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, there is one other matter that Mr. Rosenthal and Madam Clerk, if y'all can help me with. Derek Sims says he has another set of tickets.
Derek Sims. Does he have the ticket number?
Sorry.
If not, I think my clerk is wanted trying to find out.
Yes, he has a court date for January 20th on some arraignments. He has new tickets coming up.
Okay, yes, Madam Clerk has just indicated that he has a court date on January.
The 20th at 1:30.
January 20th at 1:30. He has to be arraigned on those new tickets.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Was there another matter you wanted to handle before you spoke with Mr. Sherrill again?
Nope, those were the ones I have to handle or had to handle. So is Mr. Sherrill going to be placed back in a breakout room?
I can place him in one.
Do you have
Okay.
those?
Oh, I surely do.
You can pull them back in there, I think.
I'll put you guys in 4 just so he gets another prompt, and I'll put you in 4 as well, sir. Yep. You guys should both see that prompt and then just click it.
Join breakout room.
Yeah, follow the prompt, Mr. Sherrill.
That's what it is. I think it is junior and senior. So this one. I gave you the SP 121-881, count 1, right? On Mr. Sherrill.
I don't know.
The
I
one
gave
that was
that
for
to-
January.
Yes.
Okay.
Initially, I called 911, and then I called this.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, the guy who dropped off, right? Oh, yeah.
Madam Clerk,
Yeah.
just need your help real quick. On the matter of Delrico Sutton, he has a charge which has a abbreviation which I've never seen before. BFW, defendant, or DF, BFW, B/F/W.
It's some type of defect. Let me pull up the ticket number so I can read it. Hold on 1 second. Defective bumper, fender, or windshield.
Got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Madam Court Reporter, how you doing?
I'm good, Judge.
No, do you need to take a break? I'm gonna take a short recess in a moment. I was just wondering if you wanted to call it now.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Okay, court is gonna take a 15-minute recess.
All right, thank you.
Madam Clerk?
Yes,
Hi, on Sandra Jones, is the officer here, Sikowski?
on what case?
Sandra Jones. She's at the top of the under 9 a.m.
No,
Oh, okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Okay, ready to proceed.
Okay, as soon as the judge come back on the bench, who are we
Okay.
doing next, counsel?
I'm sorry?
We doing Mr. Cedric Jones?
Yes, I guess because
And
it's
his
up for
phone
trial.
number is 9324.
I'm sorry, repeat.
Is that him on the phone number?
Oh, no, actually, you know what? I have no idea who's at that phone number. And I don't know if I've spoken to that person.
Who is on the phone number ending in 5324? If you could unmute and give us your name.
How do they unmute?
I sent them a message to unmute.
Oh.
They just have to press the device on their phone, the
Sure.
microphone or the phone. They're not responding. So let me bring out Mr. Cedric Jones.
Yes, hello?
Yes, Mr. Jones, we're gonna call your case as soon as the judge returns to the bench. If you have video, please connect with your video.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, can you see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Okay, okay. So I talk to my attorney first?
My apologies, Mr. Jones. I am going to, it appears your matters were set for trial. The officer is not present. I'm going to be moving for a dismissal on your matters.
Right, also, thank you very much for that. So also with that
Okay.
dismissal.
Hold on. We can't discuss case or facts of your case in open public. Do you need a private room to talk about well, since these cases are going to be dismissed?
What cases are there?
Okay, right. You're set for trial. You have a charge of driving while license suspended, interfering with governmental property, no insurance, driving in an unsafe.
We're on live YouTube, so go back into the breakout room.
Fair enough.
So Mr. Sanders Jones, go back into room 16.
Okay, how do I do that?
You should have the prompt still on your device. If not, I'll just send you to room 17.
I don't see the option.
Okay, I'm sending you to room 17. Attorney, you can go in room 17.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we're ready to proceed.
Okay. As soon as you come back on the bench. Ready? We have one case ready. Judge. Right.
Okay, court is back in session. Madam Court Reporter, are you good?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Thank you.
What, are we ready on anything?
We're ready on everything, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, well, let's go. Did Mr. Sherrill decide what he wanted to do?
Oh, yes, yes.
Okay, is he still here?
Somebody's on the phone number. I don't know who that phone number is. They're not answering.
Okay, you know what, Attorney Cranberry, I'm gonna let you, let us know how you wanna do this. Who is first?
Oh, well, we have one matter set for trial. To Mr. Sandridge Jones.
Yes. He was out. Did he come back out? Oh, no, he's back in the,
It's scheduled for trial today?
yes, Judge.
Yes.
Was the officer here?
No.
No.
I'm bringing him out. He was in room 17.
On the video. Oh, yep. Bella. I live by that.
Yep. Oh, shoot. Yes, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Sandridge Jones. We're about to call your case. Give me one moment.
Yes.
Thank you for your patience.
Yes, 5 matters. One is for review and the other ones are for hearing and trial.
Okay.
So the one for trial is SP 1326050. Count 1, 2, count 2 is for trial. And then SP 1326188, 1 and 2. 265, 625.
Was interference with city employees. That was, yeah.
That's for review, so let me see what that is. Let me pull that up. Okay, that's still in pending status, so they put the wrong code.
Okay, so that one is also scheduled.
It's not, it's scheduled for review, so the officer was notified, but it's the same officer on all that.
Exactly.
So it should have been trial.
Okay. Civil infraction, that's scheduled for hearing.
Yep, for the hearing, yeah, so the officer was supposed to, so you should have 5.
All right, I have 1, 2, 5, 6, I have 6. I have,
What's the other one?
so there's 1 civil infraction that ends with 252.
Got that one.
And then there's 1 ticket has 3 civil infractions that ends in 188.
Okay, I only got 2 counts for 88. Is it a count 3?
Yeah, there's no insurance is 1, count 2 is violation of basic fee, and count 3 is no fee for unsigned registration.
Count 3. We need to default. It's not on document, you can address it.
Wait,
It's the same.
And I have 160, 050, interference with city employee and driving while license.
Yes, that should have been on track.
Okay, this is the matter of the city of Detroit versus Danielle Darren Sandridge Jones. Ticket number P 132600 050. Count 1, interference with city employees. Count 2, driving while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P1326252. Count 1, accident disregarding signal, red or amber. Also calling ticket number P1326188. Count 1, no proof of insurance. Count 2, violation of basic speed law, drove unsafe manner. And count 3, no receipt of or unsigned registration. Count 3 is in default status. The court is going to set aside the default on that matter. These matters are scheduled for trial or formal hearing. May I have appearances for the record?
Jabari Prempeh, P 81745, on behalf of Mr. Sanders Jones, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sanders Jones, would you please unmute your microphone and state your name for the record?
Neil Sandrich Jones.
Okay, thank you for your patience today, Mr. Sanders Jones. Mr. Prempeh, as I stated, these matters were scheduled for trial with the exception of the civil infraction that was in default status that the court set aside. How do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, my client is here and present for trial today. There being no complaining witness available, we're respectfully requesting a dismissal of these matters.
Thank you for that. The court notes that this matter was scheduled for trial or formal hearing at 9 a.m. Plaintiff witness, Officer Kylie Sapolsky, is not present, nor has the officer made his or her whereabouts known to this court. Based on the officer's failure to appear, these matters are dismissed without prejudice. Mr. Sanders Jones, you are free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. Have a good day.
You too.
To go through the list. You want to call Mr. Sherrill?
Yeah, we can call him, sure.
Do you have that case?
I have Mr. Sherrill. That was the one that,
Okay.
there was another.
Oh,
All right, I have his file. Move back to the main session.
Your Honor, in my haste to get your docket done quick, I realized there are 3 matters set for, well, that are to be set for trial. I did not inquire, however, of the defendants whether or not they would like a bench or a jury trial.
Okay, you're not talking about Mr. Sherrill, are the rest of
No,
them?
but no, not Sherrill. No, but there will be about 3 matters. And in none of them did I actually ask them whether or not they wanted a bench or jury trial, but they do want a trial.
Okay. Mr. Sherrill has to move. Okay, here he comes. Hello, Mr. Sherrill. I'm about to recall your case. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Barry Grant Sherrill, case number 155-360-921. Count 1, failure to display a valid operator's license, not one person. Also calling ticket number P1219881. People of the city of Detroit versus Barry Grant Sherrill Sr. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. May I have appearances for the record?
Jabari Prempeh, P 81745, on behalf of Mr. Barry Sherrill Sr., who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sherrill, would you please unmute your microphone and state your name for the record?
Barry Grant Sherrill Sr.
Your Honor, as to the count of no insurance, my client would like to accept the people's offer to resolve his matter, and that is by pleading to that count, which is then to be reduced to a charge of improper plates. As to the remaining matter, we're respectfully requesting that the matter be dismissed pursuant to the state's plea recommendation.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Sherrill, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today about your case and accompanying rights?
Yes.
And did you hear the offer that Attorney Prempeh just placed on the record?
Yes.
Do you understand that offer?
Yes.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the offer to get you to enter into a guilty plea today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes.
Understanding that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue and enter into a guilty plea?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes. I'm in fact guilty.
Thank you. I want to direct your attention to the date of June 30th, 2021 at approximately 12:11 p.m. in the area of Evergreen Road, near westbound I-96 ramp in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and the location indicated, were you driving a Mercury vehicle?
Yes.
And were you driving that vehicle with no automobile insurance?
Yes.
Is the defense satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate. Mr. Sherrill, the fine for that is $250. How long do you need to pay that?
I need an estimate time of 2 weeks.
Okay. So today is the 2nd. That puts us, you know what? I'm gonna give you until January 6th. How about that?
Okay, no problem.
Day is coming up and I don't know when the court will be open and closed. So that's $250 to be paid by January 6th, 2023. And Attorney Prempeh, do you stipulate to probable cause on the failure to display a valid operator's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. The court is dismissing that matter. Do you have any questions, Mr. Sherrill?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, just make sure you pay that $250 fine by January 6th, 2023.
No problem.
Okay, that concludes this matter. Thank you very much for your patience today.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. He pled to ticket ending in 881.
Okay, that's still an infraction.
There's no insurance.
You can log off, Mr. Sherrill.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
I'm sorry, wait.
SP 1219881.
There's no insurance.
Oh, it says obstructed vision, silver fraction.
What?
That's what it said.
Can you print that out?
Let me give me that case in one, SP 1
P1219881.
This not even him. But this,
Okay, so did you have another?
no, that's it.
Okay.
I missed.
Thank you, Mr. Sherrill. We just wanted to make sure that we had your paperwork correct. You are free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Sorry about that. It's two tickets with the same number.
Can we call Mr. Derek Sims?
One got one.
Oh, okay.
So I just added the one to his, and make it 1-1.
Oh, okay. You said Derek Sanders?
All right, sorry.
Sims.
Sims, okay, yep. Derek, yes, not yep. Derek Sims is next.
Derek Sims.
Has he been moved over, Attorney Prempeh?
I will move him now.
About to call your case. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Derek Parcells Sims. Ticket number P13152008. Count 1, driving with revoked license. Count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. Count 3, improper plates. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Derek Sims, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sims, would you please unmute your microphone and state your name for the record?
My name is Derek Parcells Sims.
Okay, thank you. Good morning, Mr. Sims. Your matters are scheduled for pretrial today. Attorney Prempeh, how do you want to proceed?
Your Honor, to speak with my client, he would like to accept the plea, the people's offer, which is to plead to the count of driving while license revoked, which is then to be reduced to a failure to display with a dismissal of the remaining matters.
Okay, thank you.
Can't hear.
Mr. Sims, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Sims, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh this morning regarding your case and accompanying rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Prempeh placed on the record?
Yes, Your Honor.
And do you understand that plea offer?
Yes.
Okay, it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, promise you, or force you to, did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything besides the plea offer to get you to enter into a guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea, you are waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I would like to direct your attention to February 19th, 2022 at approximately 10 p.m. in the area of Joy Road and I think it's the southbound M39 in the city of Detroit. On that date and time and in the location indicated, were you driving with a revoked license?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and were you driving a Chrysler vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is defense satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept the guilty plea to the amended charge of failure to display a valid license on count 1. Attorney Primby, do you stipulate to probable cause on counts 2 and 3?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is dismissing counts 2 and 3 in accordance with the plea agreement. Mr. Sims, the court is assessing a fine of $250 on the failure to display count. How long do you need to pay that?
Well, Your Honor, at this moment, I'm not employed. Only reason I'm not employed is because I'm taking care of my mother at this point. But I supposed to start a job maybe Monday because she's better, a little bit better. So I don't know.
Providing her 24-hour care?
Majority of the time,
Because I was gonna suggest maybe doing community service instead, but that would require you to be away from your mother. Let me see.
at this point, because it's kind of hard because she just had a knee surgery and she got lupus. So it's kind of hard being, away from her at this point. But she, like I said, she's doing a little bit better. So I'll probably get back to work probably this week or next week.
You have a job lined up already?
Well, I'm a barber. I'm a licensed barber, but it's hard being away from.
All right, how about if I give you until? I don't know what the recovery time on the knee surgery is.
Oh, this is.
Yeah. Okay. How about I give you until March 2nd, 2023?
Okay, that I would do.
You think you can swing that?
Yes.
Okay, so that's $250 to be paid by March 2nd, 2023. You can pay that by coming down to the court and paying in person on the first floor. You can also pay on 36 District Court's website. You can pay by going to the DivDat kiosks that are in the community. There's one in Northwest Activity Center. I know there's another one at the City County Building or the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center, I'm sorry. And you can also download the DivDat app and pay that way. But just make sure you pay the $250 by March 2nd, 2023.
Okay, no problem, Your Honor.
Okay,
Well, I have to talk to. Is there any way I could talk to my attorney after this?
You can go back into a breakout room. Attorney Primby, did you want to speak to him now or you want to handle a couple of matters?
I think I may be able to resolve his matters, and I'm not going to talk about anything substantive. Your question. Now, apologies for not getting back with you, Mr. Sims, but I did inquire about your other cases. You have to be arraigned on those matters first before they can be handled.
Okay, because this is all one
Hold on,
thing.
we're not going to talk about it. We're not. Well, Mr. Sims, we don't want to talk about your case. But if that generally answers your question.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you do. I do remember Attorney Primby asking about your case. Your cases are scheduled for arraignment, and so that means we haven't even touched the case yet.
Okay, no
What
problem.
time in January? Do you have the court date?
It's January the 20th, I believe. Same tickets, same thing.
January 20th at 1:30.
Okay, so yeah, January 20th at 1:30. We'll see you back here on that date.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. If there's nothing further, that concludes this matter. Have a good day, Mr. Sims.
You too.
I'm wishing your mother a speedy recovery as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Can I bring out Theoric Shepherd?
Shepherd. Okay, Mr. Shepherd, good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Thank you for your patience. I'm about to call your case.
Okay.
Attorney Prempey, were you aware that he has a case and warrant status?
I was, I'm not aware,
Oh,
and
one second, I'm sorry.
You have 12 case files.
Oh, okay.
These all on your right side. Those are.
Okay. I think they were.
Oh, yes.
All right, this is people of the city of Detroit versus CR333 Shepherd. And ticket numbers P1327417, count 1, no proof of insurance, count 2, no valid registration certificate, and count 3, failure to use seatbelt assembly system effective 1/1/86. Also calling ticket number P1327416, count 1, improper plates, count 2, driving while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P827557, count 1, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, improper plate, count 3, failure to display a valid operator's license, not one person. Also calling ticket number P999346, count 1, improper plate, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. And calling case number SP9993471, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. These matters are scheduled for pre-trial today. May I have appearances for the record?
good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Therick Shepherd, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Shepherd, would you please state your name for the record?
Therick Shepherd.
Thank you. I just want to know, I just stated that these matters were scheduled for pretrial. All of the matters that I called are scheduled for pretrial except for ticket P827557, count 2 is scheduled for arraignment.
Right.
And
Your Honor, for the
go ahead, I'm sorry.
no, so for the purpose of arraignment, Your Honor, my client enters a plea of not guilty and otherwise stands mute. We respectfully request that any warrants be lifted.
All warrants are recalled and any cases is set aside. How does your client wish to proceed today, Mr. Prempey?
Your Honor, my client wishes to accept the people's offer to resolve his cases today, and that is with a plea of guilty to 1 count of improper plates, and a plea of responsible to 1 count of lack of registration, 1 count of no insurance, and 1 count of seatbelt violation with those civil infractions, all to be reduced to counts of expired plates.
Okay.
Just to make you.
And the balance being dismissed.
Just one second, Attorney Prempey. I'm having some.
We have 12 matters today.
Right, you're not on camera.
We have new tickets that's coming up for arraignment for next year.
Okay.
Just to.
Okay, you said he has
more
coming up?
Yes, we have more court dates next year. We have 1, 2, 3 additional court dates after January 18th. We have several arraignments, so we have some charges that's coming. Just to let you know that.
Attorney Prempey, is your client aware that he has more court dates coming up next year that he needs to be arraigned on?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, I was trying to connect, but we'll just have to go proceed this way. But you can't see me, can you?
No, I can put the camera on you. No, the
Other way.
It works.
Give me time. You know, technology is not.
I can see you.
Okay.
Oh,
That is, okay. Okay. Okay, Attorney Prempey, you said he's gonna plead guilty to, I'm just reading off the plea recommendation. Has anything changed from the prosecutor's recommendation since they tendered it to you this morning?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right, so let me just get the tickets that he's gonna plead guilty to. So that's count 2 on the P827557. That's the improper plate. He's gonna plead straight up to that, correct?
Correct.
And then he's gonna plead responsible to counts. On ticket P1327417, he's gonna plead responsible to no valid registration. And then that's count 2. And then counts 1 and 3 are going to be amended to expired plates. Is that right?
My understanding, yes, Your Honor, yes.
So he's gonna be pleading responsible to 3 different civil infractions on ticket ending in 417.
Correct.
Okay.
So 4172 is the misdemeanor, correct?
No, 4172, I have it.
Oh,
as
it's,
civil
they just
infraction.
have it. Okay, that's good. Okay. That's true.
Okay, and then, yeah, 2 people be as charged to no valid registration, and then 1 and 3, those are amended to expired plates. Okay, Mr. Shepherd, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Shepherd, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempey today about the matters that are before the court and your accompanying rights?
Yes.
And did you hear the plea offer that was placed on the record by Attorney Prempey?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And did you understand the plea offer?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record by Attorney Prempey and plead guilty today. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this offer to get you to enter into a guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into a guilty plea today, you are waiving that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I want to direct your attention to the date of April 23rd, 2018 at approximately 2:02 in the afternoon in the area of westbound Finkel and Patton in the city of Detroit. On the date and time and in the location indicated, Mr. Shepherd, were you driving a Ford vehicle?
Yes, Your Honor.
And were you driving that vehicle while it had improper plates?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Attorney Prempey, are you satisfied?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept a guilty plea to count 2 improper plates on ticket number P827557. Attorney Prempey, do you stipulate to probable cause on the remaining counts 1 and 3?
So stipulated.
The court is going to dismiss counts 1 and 3 of ticket P827557 in accordance with the plea agreement. Okay, and let's see. Mr. Shepherd, well, I'll tell you that in a second. Give me a second. All right, moving to ticket P1327417. Attorney Prempe, do you stipulate to the face of the ticket to establish a factual basis on the civil infractions?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and your client wishes to plead responsible as in accordance with the plea recommendation, correct?
That is correct.
The court is going to accept a plea of responsible to count 2, no valid registration certificate.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, 1 second. And also on count 1, the court is accepting a plea of to the amended charge of expired plates. So that wasn't a no proof of insurance. That's going to be amended to expired plates. And also on count 3, which was failure to use seatbelt, the court is accepting a plea of responsible to the amended charge of expired plates. Okay, so let me get the fines that are associated with these civil infractions. The fine on expired plates is $145 per charge, Mr. Shepherd.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So that's 145 for count 1, 145 for count 2. And then for the no valid registration, the fine is $105.
$90.
Oh, it's $90. My clerk tells me, so we're gonna go with her. Okay, so $90 on the no valid registration, 145 on the expired plate, and then another 145. And then the court is going to assess you a fine of $200 on the improper plate misdemeanor. So in total, well, the civil infractions are due within 14 days of assessment. Will you be able to pay them within 14 days?
Not all of it. I'll be able to pay some.
Okay, give me, let me just tabulate this. So 380 on the civil infractions, and then I assess the fine of 200 on the improper plates. So that's a total of $580. When can you pay all of that? How long do you need?
I can do about $100 every other week.
So you need about 90 days?
I'll say yes. Yes, ma'am.
That's 60. I'll give you 90 days. So I'll give you until March 2nd, 2023 to pay all of the fines.
Okay.
Okay? So that's a total of $580. But as I broke it down before, it's 200 on the improper plate, 145 for each expired plate, and $90 on the no valid registration.
Okay, Your Honor.
Okay, do you have any
Yes, ma'am.
questions?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you for your patience. Just make sure
Thank you.
all of the fines are paid by March 2nd, 2023.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you very much. Have a
Thank
great
you.
day.
Thank
I need to tell you, you can pay these in person at the, on the first floor of 36th District Court at the cashier's office. You can pay it online at 36th District Court's website. You can also pay them at the DivDat kiosk
Okay.
throughout the community, or you can download the DivDat app now and pay it that way.
Okay, Your Honor, thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Have a great day.
You too, Your Honor, thank you.
Oh, the other matters are dismissed without prejudice.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Can we next call the matter of Delrico Sutton?
Okay,
I'll bring him out.
thank you, because I cannot.
Yes, I'm here. Sorry about that. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay. Okay. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Delrico Ramon Sutton, ticket number P1311671. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, defective bumper, fender, or windshield. Also calling ticket number P1311673. People of the city of Detroit versus Delrico Ramon Sutton. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Delrico Sutton, who is present via Zoom and consents proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Sutton, would you please state your name for the record?
Delrico Sutton, well, Delrico Ramon Sutton, I'm sorry.
Your Honor, my client would like to set these matters for trial.
Okay. Mr. Sutton. Can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Sutton, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today about your cases and accompanying rights?
Yes.
And your attorney has represented that you wish to move forward with a trial in these matters. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, now you have two options. You have a right to a trial by judge or jury. The trial by judge is called a bench trial. And in bench trials, as I stated, the judge is the decider of fact as opposed to a jury. In order to have a bench trial, you have to waive your right to a jury trial. But you just need to know that you have a right to either one. Which way would you like to proceed?
Judge.
Okay, so you want to have a bench trial.
Bench trial, yes.
Okay, is anyone threatening you or promising you anything or otherwise trying to force you to waive your right to a jury trial today?
I'm sorry, I missed it. There was some noise in the background. I missed it. I'm sorry.
Okay, I said, is anyone threatening you or promising you anything or in any way trying to force you to waive your right to a jury trial today?
No, no.
Okay, so these matters, your not guilty plea will be continued in these matters, and the matters will be scheduled for bench trial on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning.
Unfortunately, I have a I won't be in town on that during that time.
When are you coming back in town?
I will be back on the, let me see, so I'll be 7 days. So I'll be back on the, maybe the 30th or something like that. I'm coming back on a Sunday. I'm coming back on a Sunday. So the Monday after would be fine. I'm coming back on a Sunday. Let me see. I can tell you exactly. Let me pull it up real quick. One second. Okay. Okay, so I will be coming back in town on so I'll be back in town on the 29th of January. So anytime after that will be great.
Okay, so January 30th, 2023 at 8:30, is that good?
Yeah, that's be great. Thank you.
Okay, so your matters are scheduled for bench trial on January 30th, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. You come to court on that day the same way you attended today by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much for your patience, and we will see you on January 30th, 2023, 8:30 in the
Thank
morning.
you. You have a great day, okay? Thank you, Jabari. I appreciate you.
Take care.
Bye.
Can I bring out Audrey Sika next?
Absolutely. Let me know when the defendant is in, because I don't have any.
She's here.
Okay. You know what? Let me try my other computer. Calling the matter of City of Detroit versus Audrey Grace Sika, ticket number P1315648, count 1, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Ms. Audrey Sika, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Ms. Sika, would you please state your name for the record?
Audrey Siska.
I'm sorry, Ms. Siska.
It's okay.
My apologies.
Okay, Ms. Siska, these matters are scheduled for, well, this matter is scheduled for pretrial today. Attorney Prempeh, how would your client like to proceed?
Ms. Siska would like a trial in her matter.
Thank you. Ms. Siska, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Ms. Siska, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today in private about your case and your accompanying rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And Attorney Prempeh has just indicated that you wish to take this matter to trial. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you proceed to trial, you can either have a, if you have a trial by judge, that's called the bench trial. If you proceed with a bench trial, that means that the judge, more than likely me, will be the decider of fact in the case. Do you wish to have a bench trial or a jury trial?
Bench is fine.
Okay, so do you understand that by having a bench trial, you're waiving your right to a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am.
And is anyone threatening you, promising you anything, or otherwise trying to force you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No, ma'am.
Okay, the court is going to schedule this matter for bench trial on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. So, Ms. Siska, you just come to court the same way you did today by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333, and we'll see you at 8:30 a.m. on January 23rd, 2023. Thank you so much for your patience. Do you have any questions?
I do not. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Okay, next will be Darren Smith. And I'll let him out. All right, Mr. Smith is present, Your Honor.
Mr. Smith, I'm gonna ask you to pull over. It's unsafe for you to drive while you're in court, sir. Did you hear me, Mr. Smith? Can you hear us?
Yep, I got you. Sorry about that.
Okay. Let us know when you pulled over.
I'm pulled over now.
Okay, this is the people of the city of Detroit versus Darren Levon Bernard Smith in ticket numbers P1251349, count 1, driving while license suspended, and count 2, disobeying lawful order of a police officer. Also calling ticket number 493665, count 1, no operator's license on person. These matters are scheduled for pre-trial today. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Darren Smith, who is present via Zoom and consent to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Smith, would you please state your name for the record?
Darren Smith.
Your Honor, after speaking with my client, he would like to accept the people's offer to resolve his matter. And that is with a plea to the charge of disobeying an officer's signal with the dismissal of the remaining 2 charges.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Prempeh. Oh, I'm back. I think I'm back.
You're back.
Okay, do you still have a call? All right. So you said the plea was to the disobeying a lawful order of a police officer,
Correct, Your Honor.
so he's pleading straight up to that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all for your patience. I'm having major technical difficulties today. All right, Mr. Smith, can you please raise your right hand? Swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today in private about your case and your accompanying rights?
I have.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Prempeh placed on the record?
I did.
Do you understand the offer?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay, thank you. And it's my understanding that you want to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record today and plead guilty. Is that correct?
Yes, please.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the offer to get you to plead guilty today?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by judge or jury, and that by entering into this guilty plea today, you are waiving that right?
Correct.
Knowing that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, you wish to continue and plead guilty today?
Yes,
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
I am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Correct.
Okay, I want to direct your attention to the date of October 1st, 2021 at approximately 4:26 in the morning in the area of Finkel Street and Mark Twain Street in the city of Detroit. On the date and time indicated and in the location indicated, were you driving a Dodge vehicle?
Yes,
And at some point, were you given a lawful order of a police officer?
correct.
And did you disobey that order?
I did.
Are you satisfied, Attorney Prempeh?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied and is going to accept the guilty plea to count 2, disobeying the lawful order of a police officer. Attorney Prempeh, do you stipulate the probable cause on the remaining matters?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court is going to dismiss count 1 on ticket ending in 349, which is driving while license suspended, and also dismissing ticket 493665 in its entirety. Mr. Smith, the court is assessing you a fine of $250 on the disobeying lawful order of a police officer. How much time do you need to pay that?
Can I have 3 or 4 weeks, please?
Yes, I will give you until. How about January 20th?
Okay, yes, that's great.
Okay, so make sure you pay that $250 fine by January 20th, 2023. You can pay by coming into 36th District Court and paying on the first floor at the cashier's office. You can go online and pay on 36th District Court's website. You can also pay at the DivDat kiosk throughout the community. I know there's one at Northwest Activity Center, and I know there's one at the City County building. You can also, and I believe there's CVS, different CVS's too. But you can also pay by downloading the DivDat app. Just make sure you pay that $250 by January 20th, 2023.
Okay.
Any questions?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for your patience, Mr. Smith. If you don't have anything further, and if there's nothing further from you, Attorney Prempeh, that concludes this matter.
Thank you.
Mr. Smith, you're free to go. Thank you.
Next will be Tamara Smith.
Hello?
Yes. Who's that speaking? Oh, is that Tamara?
That's Ms. Smith.
Okay, she's
Hello?
on the phone. Good afternoon, Ms. Smith. I'm about to call your case.
Okay.
Okay. This is People of the City of Detroit versus Tamara Lachey Smith, case number U632222122, count 1, supplying false information and or ID to a police officer. May I have appearances for the record?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Ms. Tamara Smith, who is present via phone, via Zoom, and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Ms. Smith, would you please state your name for the record?
My name is Tamara Smith.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Smith. I'm sorry, good afternoon, Ms. Smith.
Yes,
Attorney
good afternoon.
Thank you. This matter is scheduled for pretrial today. Attorney Prempeh, how does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, my client wishes to have her matter set for trial.
Okay, Ms. Tamara Smith?
Yes.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today in private about your case and your accompanying rights?
Can you say that again? I can't hear you. It's breaking up.
Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today in private about your case and your accompanying rights?
Yes.
And Attorney Prempeh has indicated that you wish to schedule this matter for trial. Is that correct?
Yes.
Now, you have a right to a trial by judge or jury on these matters. If you have what's called a bench trial, that will be a trial by judge. That means that the judge is the final decision maker as to your guilt or innocence, as opposed to a jury making that decision. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay, do you wish to proceed with the trial by judge, or do you wish to proceed with the trial by jury?
We didn't discuss that, so I'm not sure what's
Okay, that's fine. That is completely understandable. So I'm gonna put you back in the breakout room for 1 second with Attorney Prempe so you can discuss that. Okay, thank you for your patience. Just hold on. Attorney Prempe, can you go and talk to her real quick?
No problem.
Thank you. Will you be able to move her?
I believe I can.
Okay, thanks. Ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Hello?
Oh, I forgot she's on the phone. Okay. We're back. We're still on the record with Tamara Smith. Ms. Smith, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempe about the difference between a bench trial and a jury trial?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, and do you understand that you have a right to either a bench trial or a jury trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how do you wish to proceed, Ms. Smith? Would you like a bench trial or a jury trial?
I'm just gonna go ahead and go with the bench trial, Your Honor.
Okay, you understand that you do have a right to a jury trial and that to have a bench trial, you're waiving that right.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone threatening you, promising you with anything, or trying to force you in any other way to waive your right to a jury trial today?
No, Your Honor. It's just the case in itself. I have
Ms.
my
Smith, Ms.
like.
Smith, Ms. Smith.
I really don't know how to explain it. But yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Right. So the only question I need for you to answer right now at this very moment is anybody threatening you or promising you anything or trying to force you
No, Your
to
Honor.
to a jury trial?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, so the court is going to schedule this matter for bench trial on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. Ms. Smith,
Okay.
you attend court the same way you did today by logging into Zoom for courtroom 333.
Okay, Your Honor. I also have one question. When I try to log into Zoom, it doesn't allow me to, so the phone is fine for that.
You said, what was the last part of that?
Just so like how we're just on the phone right now, that's fine for the trial as well, because when I try to do Zoom with the video, it won't allow it.
I would prefer that I see your face on the day of trial. I have to, so, I mean, do you know why it's not allowing you to log in?
No, I've just been trying to do it on my phone every time I go to court, and it doesn't allow me to, so I just end up calling the number and putting the meeting number in.
Okay, well, try to log in via Zoom, and if it doesn't work on the day of trial, we will, we'll deal with that issue when we get to it, okay?
Okay, yeah.
All right, so just make sure you're back here January 23rd, 2023 at 8:30 in the morning. Thank you so much for your patience today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, you have a good one.
You too.
All right, that concludes the matter.
And the last matter we have is Gerard Simpson.
Okay.
I'll bring him out.
Counsel,
Yes,
did you speak with a Danielle Shaw?
I did speak with Danielle
And a
Shaw.
Kenya Sand?
I'm sorry?
And a Kenya Sand?
I did not speak with the Kenya Sand.
Okay, what happened with Shaw?
He was supposed to hang on. He needed to be scheduled for a pretrial conference.
Okay.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Simpson. We're about to call your case in 1 second,
Okay, thank you.
okay?
So you want to just
Oh, yeah, can you unlock it real quick? Okay. Hopefully you don't-
And Madam Clerk, Mr. Shaw was given a date, the January 23rd date, but he was supposed to hang on to put it on the record.
Yes, you want to just read it? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's the, I don't see everything,
Yeah, that's all right.
but all these wait.
Let me run his name.
Attorney Prempeh, Mr. Simpson have several tickets in the file. That's what the holdup is. I'm trying to see what status these matters are in.
Okay.
Is he going for requesting a trial date, or was there a plea offer?
It was a plea offer and he wanted to accept the plea offer for the
Okay.
matters on the docket.
Misdemeanors, all the other ones are civil infractions, they are all in default.
Okay. So I this is 310941. This is misdemeanor.
What is it, SP?
No, it's just.
Oh, 16. It's closed.
That's closed. Okay.
So allowing driver.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I'll put
closed.
that one over there.
Okay.
And then I have, okay, I have 3 civil infractions. It's P11442766. You said those are false.
Yes, those are in default.
P114429. That's the driving while license not valid.
Yes, that's open.
That
should be on your docket.
Today. Okay. So that's up today. Then I have 1172891, count 1 and 2, driving while license suspended and no insurance. That should be up for today, right?
Yes. On that,
There's another one scheduled for, oh, this is very old. It says 163109411.
6.
It was scheduled for review on June 13th.
That's not listed up on his name. Okay. That's allowing the unlicensed driver.
That one is? So they closed it out?
He took a plea on it. Yeah, that's the one he took a plea on. He's closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
So why does he have a, because on 5-3, he's supposed to pay, but then there was a warrant issue.
Because he didn't pay it, but it's closed now, so he must have came back.
Oh, okay. All right. So I wanted to call that one. Okay, sorry about the delay. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Gerard Sylvester Simpson, and ticket numbers P1144291, count 1, drove while license not valid or improper license, and also ticket number P1172891, count 1, driving while license suspended, and count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. The court is going to set aside any cases and recall the warrants in these matters. May I have appearances for the record?
Good morning, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Mr. Gerard Simpson, who is present via Zoom and consents to proceeding in this fashion. Mr. Simpson, would you please state your name for the record?
Gerard Simpson.
Your Honor, for the purposes of arraignment, my client enters a plea of not guilty and otherwise stands mute.
Thank you. The court will enter not guilty pleas on these matters. How does your client wish to proceed?
Your Honor, my client wishes to accept the people's offer to resolve his case, and that is with a plea to the count of no insurance, which is then to be reduced to improper plates and a dismissal of the remaining charges.
Okay, thank you, Attorney Prempeh. That's so that will be count 2 being reduced to improper plates, correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Simpson, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you. You can lower your hand. Mr. Simpson, did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Prempeh today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And did you hear the plea offer that Attorney Prempeh just placed on the record?
Yes.
Do you understand the plea offer?
Yes.
And do you wish to take advantage of the plea offer placed on the record and enter into a guilty plea today?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond the offer placed on the record to get you to enter into a guilty plea?
No.
Do you understand that you have a right to a trial by a judge or jury, and that by entering into the guilty plea, you're waiving that right?
Yes.
Knowing and understanding that you're waiving your right to a trial by judge or jury, do you wish to continue with your guilty plea today?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are in fact guilty?
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Simpson. I would like to direct your attention to the date of March 5th, 2021 at approximately 7:45 in the morning in the area of Gratiot Avenue in Houston Whittier in the city of Detroit. On the date and time indicated, were you driving a GMC vehicle?
Yes.
And were you driving that vehicle with no valid automobile insurance?
Yes.
Is the defense satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
The court is also satisfied. The court is going to accept a guilty plea to the amended charge of improper plate on count 2 of ticket ending in 891. Attorney Prempeh, do you stipulate the probable cause on the remaining charges?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Thank you. Count 1 of ticket ending in 891 is dismissed pursuant to the plea agreement, as well as ticket number P1144291. Mr. Simpson, the court is assessing you a fine of $250 on the improper plates charge. How long do you need to pay that?
Friday,
Friday?
the 9th.
That would be December 9th. The court is gonna give you till January 6th to pay that, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's January 6th, 2023. You need to have that $250 paid by January 6th, 2023. You can pay by coming down to 36th District Court, seeing our cashiers on the first floor and paying there. You can pay by logging onto, by going onto 36th District Court's website and paying online. You can also pay at the DivDat kiosks that are located throughout the community at Northwest Activity Center, the City County Building, and several CVS's throughout the community. You can also download the DivDat app and pay via the app. Do you have any questions, Mr. Simpson?
No, that's it.
Okay, so thank you for your patience again, and just make sure you have that $250 fine paid by January 6th, 2023.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If there's nothing further, that concludes this matter. Have a good day, Mr. Simpson.
You too.
Is that it, Attorney Prempeh?
I have nothing further.
Okay, I have 2 files up here. My clerk wants me to put these on the record. Danielle Shaw, is that, what happened with her?
I did speak with her. She.
Okay, hold on, let me call it.
Oh, sure.
You said what she is unlocked? I see. Okay, let me drink some tea before I call this. My goodness. These were show causes. Okay. This is the people of the city of Detroit versus Danielle Nicole Shaw in ticket numbers U3906917, count 1, prohibited conduct, employee who appears semi-nude in a sexually oriented business knowingly or intentionally touching a patron or the clothing of a patron on the premises of a sexually oriented business. Also calling ticket, U395011117, count 1, no sexually oriented business employee license. Also calling complaint U421-10617, no sexually oriented business license. Also calling complaint U421-19917, count 1, walk off stage semi-nude. Observed wearing a two-piece blue outfit with nipples and buttocks exposed, wearing blue thong. Also calling complaint U421-35317, count 1. No person shall make any indecent exposure of his or her person in any public place. Also calling complaint U51097119. No sexually oriented business employee license. Also calling complaint U53112519. Count 1, no sexually oriented business employee license. Also calling case number 162122501, count 1, driving while license suspended. Also calling case number 173157711, count 1, disregarding officer signal. Also calling ticket number C527455, count 1, driving while license not valid, count 2, improper plates, and count 3, disregarding stop signs. Also calling ticket number X3649-373, count 1, speeding on the freeway 25 miles plus over. Count 2, no operator's license, multiple ops, no ops. Count 3, drove unregistered vehicle. Also calling ticket P931487, count 1, improper plates. Also calling ticket number P30945, count 1, driving while license suspended, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P928115, count 1, improper plates, count 2, drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Also calling ticket P1050077, count 1, improper plate. Also calling ticket number P1050075, count 1, drive while license suspended, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P1040670, count 1, failure to display valid operator license not on person, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 3, improper plate. Also calling ticket number P1248212, count 1, no proof of insurance, count 2, dirty, obscured, improperly displayed plate, and count 3, failure to use seatbelt assembly system 1985. Finally, calling ticket number P1248210, count 1, failure to display valid operator's license not on person, count 2, improper plate, count 3, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle. May I have appearances for the record?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh on behalf of Ms. Danielle Shaw, who is not present at the current moment. But actually, Your Honor, jogging my recollection, I did not speak with Ms. Shaw. Actually, the prosecutor was requesting that these matters be set for a pretrial date. He was not going to be able to prepare offers for all of these matters this morning. And I believe he indicated that some of these were state charges that he could not prepare an offer for.
Okay, thank you. The court will note that these matters are scheduled for show cause. Madam Clerk,
Yes.
You want to schedule these? Well, she didn't. She's not here, so. Okay, so we're gonna schedule these matters for a pretrial on January 23rd, 2023. But Attorney Prempeh, you said that you did not get a chance to inform her of that date.
I did not speak with Ms. Shaw.
Okay.
I am unsure that she even appeared this morning, Your Honor.
Oh, okay, my clerk says that she did check in, so.
Fair enough.
So we'll schedule the matters for pretrial on January 23rd, 2023. The court will send notice of these court, the next court date.
Fair enough.
So that's gonna be January 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 in the morning. And again, the court will send notice to Ms. Shaw. That concludes this matter.
Those are some interesting charges.
Yes,
They would have one there to check in.
Kenya Sane did check. Okay. Did you speak with Kenya Sane, Attorney Prempeh?
No, Your Honor, I did not.
So should I just, an adjourn, what is this, pretrial?
Yes, pre-trial.
So who just adjourned this pretrial? This is People of the City of Detroit versus Kenya Diane Michelle Sane, ticket number P12722046. Count 1, failure to stop for stop sign. Count 2, no proof of insurance. And count 3, expired plate. Also calling ticket number P12722044. Count 1, driving while license suspended. These matters were scheduled for pretrial today. My clerk tells me that Ms. Sane did check in this morning. However, she's not present today. May I have appearances for the record?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jabari Prempeh, P81745, on behalf of Kenya Sane, who is not present.
Right, she's not present at this moment, but she was present earlier today. This matter is again, as I stated before, it's scheduled for pretrial today. The court is just going to adjourn this pretrial to January 23rd, 2023, and will send notice to Ms. Sane of this adjourned pretrial date. So that'll be January 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 a.m. That concludes this matter. Is there anything else on the docket for this morning?
Not to my knowledge, Your Honor.
Thank you, Attorney Prempeh. We got through it. There is somebody else on the, I see somebody, phone number ending in 5324.
We've been unable to.
5324. Can you please unmute yourself and state your name? Does it start 6?
I'm not sure. Hi, yes, this is 36 report. Are you on Zoom this morning? Are you logged into Zoom? Hello?
Hello, can you please state your name?
Leon Stewart.
Leon, what's your last name? Can you spell it?
Stewart.
Stewart. Okay, Mr. Stewart, have you had an opportunity to speak to an attorney today?
No.
What time
I
did you log
got.
in?
Say again.
What time did you log in today?
Just now, I guess.
Okay, you just logged in. Do you have a 1:30 court date or a court time or what?
No, he's scheduled for this morning.
Scheduled for this morning. Sure.
Hello?
Yes, Mr. Stewart. So you just logged in for an 8:30 court hearing?
Yeah, I've been trying to do this all day.
Okay, so you're scheduled for show cause. What is this? Give me 1 second, Mr. Stewart.
My docket shows pretrial, and I do have an offer for him.
Okay, you want to talk to him, Attorney Prempeh? It's one more.
Sure.
Spell his first name for me.
Can you spell your
Leon.
first name?
Yeah,
Leon.
Leo.
I'm sorry.
We didn't hear you because 3 people were talking. What'd you say?
Leon, Leon.
Okay, I see you. So he has 2 tickets here. Okay, can you, Attorney Prince, can you take care of him real quick? He's
Yes,
saying he-
absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Mr.
Hello?
Stewart, you're gonna get a prompt to move over. I don't know, how do you move people over? Okay, there you go. You got it.
Got him.
You know what you're doing. I'll let you handle it.
Judge, I'm gonna walk away for 2 minutes.
Okay, thank you for letting me know.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, I'm back.
Are you ready, Attorney Prempeh?
I think he disconnected.
Did you talk to him at all?
Yes, and I was actually coming back to address my concerns with his mental status. I don't believe he was able to comprehend the nature of the proceedings.
Okay, well, courtroom is locked.
I just unlocked it.
We're just gonna have to give him another date. We'll give him another date. It's 12:50. Somebody in here for. Did we talk to? Did they drop off?
Yeah, they left.
There's somebody in room.
That's the June.
Looks like he's in room 20, Attorney Prempeh. Is that him?
I'm sure I can put one.
Yeah.
Looks like it. Oh, there he is.
Hello?
Mr. Stewart?
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, how do you want to proceed, Attorney Prempeh?
Your Honor, I just for the record, I have to address or express my concern with my client's mental status.
All right, let me call the case again.
Sure.
Give me 1 second on that one.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Court is back in session, I should say. Let me call these cases. This is case number U40186617. People of the City of Detroit versus Leon Stewart, count 1, disorderly conduct. Also calling case U436130008. People of the City of Detroit versus Leon Stewart, count 1, alcohol-related violations. See, Mr.
Hello?
Stewart is on a pretrial. These matters are scheduled for pretrial. Oh, yes, the court notes that Mr. Stewart already pled guilty to the matter ending in 008 and owes fines of $170 on that matter. Ms. Attorney Prempeh, you have some concerns that you wish to verbalize to the court?
Well, Your Honor, yes, it's in discussing the matters with my client. I became concerned that Mr. Stewart was unable to comprehend the nature of the proceedings and particularly the plea offers and other information that was being conveyed. As to the court's representation that, the case ending in 008 has already been dismissed, also don't have a plea offer for Mr. Stewart at this time then, because it was in consideration of a delayed sentence for that case and the dismissal of the other violation. So therefore that plea offer would be invalid based on his status. I am just for the record and of note to the court, I am aware that my client is already is residing in a recovery house and has completed a sobriety course of treatment very recently, if that is of benefit to the court.
Okay, so your concern is that Mr. Stewart does not have the capacity to understand the proceedings? Is that what you're?
Correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Stewart, did you hear Attorney Prempeh?
Oh,
Can you state your name for the record, sir?
Leon Stewart.
Okay, did you hear Attorney Prempeh's concerns?
Say it again.
Did you hear Attorney Prempeh's concerns, Mr. Stewart?
Do I have any concerns?
Did you hear the attorney's concerns?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have anything to say in response to that?
With this on the alcohol violation.
No,
Yeah,
it's a disorderly conduct. It's a disorderly conduct. You know what? You know what,
Yeah.
Mr. Stewart? The alcohol violation you pled to a while ago. This is a 2008 case. You just owe money on that case. And the plea offer that Mr. Prempeh communicated to you, or the plea offer that he has, does not take that factor into account. So what the court is going to do is adjourn this matter so that we can speak with the prosecutor and we can just iron out all of the issues that could be affecting a potential plea. Mr. Stewart, I need you to come back to court on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 in the morning.
Want to come back to court, in person?
No.
Okay.
Mr. Stewart, listen, you come in the same way you did today by logging into Zoom. Did you call in? Did you log in via the internet at
Yeah,
first? Right too?
I called in.
Okay, yes. So, if you can, log in via Zoom, but if that does not work, call in like you did today on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 in the morning.
Okay, and that's on which one? So that's on the alcohol related thing, right?
The court is gonna address both of the matters. You have an alcohol related offense that you pled guilty to years ago and that you owe some money on, and then you have a disorderly conduct offense.
Yeah, disorderly conduct, that was dismissed.
Okay, so listen, Mr. Stewart, can you write down this date?
Okay,
January 23rd, 2023.
so January. Say January
23rd,
23rd.
2023. So that's
and-
next month.
Okay, January the 23rd. 323.
January 23rd.
Okay, I got that, January the 23rd.
And that's next month.
Okay, and what time do I call back in?
8:35. You called in rather late today, Mr. Stewart, and the only reason we took your case was because, I thought we would be able to resolve it quickly. So next time on January 23rd, make sure you call in the morning time, 8:35.
Call in 8:35.
Yes,
8:35.
in the morning.
Okay. Okay, January the 23rd at 8:35.
Yes.
And this is on the alcohol related case? Yeah, it is
Yes.
alcohol related.
Yes. We're gonna deal with your alcohol related case and your disorderly conduct.
Okay, but they say they dismissed the disorderly conduct.
Okay, well, we'll iron it all out. That's why I'm adjourning it, so we can figure out exactly what happened.
Okay, well, but it's the same thing on the alcohol. I was at the bus stop with an empty beer can and the police gave me a ticket. I
You
wasn't.
know what, Mr. Stewart, I'm very uncomfortable with you talking about the case in open court. That's something that you need to discuss with your attorney, right? Because you don't want to inadvertently make any admissions or anything like that. So this is not the time to talk about what happened. Just come back on January 23rd, 2023 at 8:35 in the morning. Then you'll be able to talk to your attorney. Your attorney will be able to talk to the city attorney, and we will be able to resolve these matters, hopefully. Okay?
Okay, but you say nothing's been dismissed yet. The disorderly conduct that hasn't been dismissed yet. So they said it was dismissed.
No, not yet. Or no, it hasn't happened.
So I just got called back on January the 23rd at 8:35 for both of them again.
Yes.
I should still be in this recovery house, I think. Yes, how many weeks is that from now?
That is about, today is the 2nd, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks from now.
And that's for, and nothing is dismissed yet, right?
No.
talking to him, thought he dismissed this.
Who told you that it was dismissed?
Yeah, that's that, disorderly conduct.
Who told you that it was dismissed, Mr. Stewart?
The last guy I was talking to, what's his name? I don't know.
Okay. Like I said, come back on the 23rd of January. We'll figure it all out, okay?
Okay,
All right, you have a good day.
thank you.
All right, see you soon. That concludes this
Okay.
matter.
All right.
That's legendary patience, Your Honor.
Listen, I have a very stubborn 11-year-old. Not to compare this man to a child, but if anybody can deal with my son, you can. If I can deal with anybody, okay?
Amen, 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 amen.
Thank you.
Waiting for you're waiting for your virtuoso piano performance, Judge.
You know, every once in a while, oh wait, hold on one second. That concludes this morning's docket. And Madam Court Reporter, you are free to do whatever it is that you do in the afternoon. We're doing sign and fly this afternoon.
Okay, all right, thank you.
All right.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
Take care.
Okay, all right, you too. Bye-bye.